Hey guys, this is Ty from mastercakes.com and good morning. And this is the first time I do this kind of projection in the morning. I usually do it in the afternoon, but I don't have a chance. I don't think I will get a chance to get to it later on. So I want to do it like early on. So this morning, what we are trying to figure out is how many pairs of the Jordan 8 Nike has made. And by the way, actually, let me show you the shoe first, and then we're gonna talk about the entire thing. So first, this is the shoe here. Go on the Nike website. So basically, they were inspired by the LeBron 8 preheat. You remember in 2010 when he left Cleveland and went to Miami? That was a big controversy because he made that decision. The decision 2010, and he went on national TV and he announced that he was going to leave Cleveland Cavaliers. So I don't know if that's like Nike purposely put this colorway on the 8 because it's a LeBron 8 and the Jordan 8, but it's kind of interesting. Now, if you don't know, last week Nike also came out with a Jordan 1 made South Beach in the same colorway. It has like that turbo green, pink, and a little bit of orange on it. And this is coming out tomorrow, on October the 13th, and it features this premium leather material on the top, and the tumble leather on the straps, and the underlays here, I think it's more like synthetic and a little bit of some kind of a neoprene component on this side of the shoe, and the chenille patch on the outside of the tongue with a jump band on it. You can see more pictures. Just go on Nike. Yeah, they got some excellent pictures on it. So the shoe is coming out tomorrow, and my job today is trying to figure out how many pairs Nike made. Now I want to tell you something real quick. Yesterday I went to the mall and I was able to get I went to Champs, right? And I got a ticket, easy, first come first serve, guaranteed ticket. This shoe is not going to be too hard to get. And I think as I went to the mall, the manager told me that they got like 24 or 30 pairs. I can't quite remember. So she told me they got like 24 or 30 pairs. And so with that information, I said, you know what, let me go ahead and just put this projection together. And I'm going to do it now. Again, I'm going to have to share my screen a second time. So let's do that. All right. So we have our assumptions. All right. And this is what we're going to take. We're going to start with. I'm not going to start with my numbers yet. So the first thing we're going to do is this. Who's getting the shoe? Now, Footlocker is getting it, of course. And I'm going to go back to the main screen here. Foot Action is getting it. Champs is getting it. I had the map for you here. And then Footlocker is also getting it. Now, other places that are getting it are Finishline. Finishline is going to get the shoe as well, you know. And I'm just showing you a quick. Finishline is going to get it. You see it on their calendar. And then Hibbett is going to get it. Hibbett's going to get it as well. So they're also getting it. So you can see it here. You can go on Hibbett and then it shows it to you, right? Hibbett's going to get it. And Nike, of course, is going to get it. So those are the main major retailers. Now, the minor retailers like DTLR, Kicks USA, and all these other places ain't getting it. So to run my number, it's going to be easy. So all we got to figure out is this, like how many shoes each store is going to get. And then the second thing is, what does that represent in terms of the entire inventory? And this is, again, for North America. Now, I'm considering the fact that Nike and Footlocker is derivatives. When I say derivatives, I mean Champs, Foot Action, and all these other places. And Champs, Foot Action, and Eastbay, they're going to get about 1/3 of the total inventory. So if Nike made like 3,000 pairs, I'm just explaining what this means. Footlocker's going to get like 1,000, all right? Now, I'm assuming that each store is getting like 24 pairs. And I'm saying this, like I said, because I went to the local mall and the Champs manager told me that they got like 24 or 30 pairs. I can't quite remember what she said. Now, I'm also assuming that online stores are going to get it, Eastbay included. So and I'm assuming that Eastbay is going to get about 1/3 of the total inventory the physical locations are allocated. Now, we know there's a little over 1,000 Footlocker stores, 547 Champ stores, and 272 Foot Actions in North America, right? Now, when I look at each store launch locator, Foot Action doesn't seem to have like a lot of stores getting it. And if you look at the map, let's go back on the map. You can see that on Foot Action, it's not totally full. So I'm thinking about like 135 stores are getting it. You know, if you look at the map here. So I'm gonna base my assumption on my numbers based on this number here. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and run our numbers. So the physical stores, this is 1,000 times 24 from Footlocker, 570 times 24 from James. Foot Action will be 135 times 24. If you do the total, you get about 40,920 pairs. And now the online locations are gonna get about half of that, right? So let's assume that they get half of that, so that'll be 20,460. And I'm also gonna add like 1/3 from to East Bay. So if Foot Action Champs are getting like 20,000 together, East Bay is gonna get about 1/3 of that. Basically like 6,820 pairs. And that's what I'm thinking. I may be off. Again, this is all based on assumption. Now to find the total, we're just gonna have to add all these numbers together. And this is 68,200 pairs. That's just for Footlocker and derivatives. And then to get a grand total, which is everybody else, we're just gonna have to multiply that by 3, and we get about 204,600 pairs. So that's what I'm thinking, 200,000 pairs or 205, something like that. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try and figure out the market value. And to do that, I went on eBay. You know, that's the natural, because eBay numbers are always, you can kind of double check those numbers. So let's go on eBay. All right. And you just look at the sold items and let's see what happens here. I did it yesterday. I had like 4 or 5 numbers, like eight recorded sales. So now let's see. Wow. Only 13 sales. So 244 here, 240 here. Well, this is kit size, $259.99. If you click on this, it shows you that the dude sold 6 pairs. So altogether, it's like 13 pairs. So that's not enough data to make any kind of solid assumption on the market value. But everything seems to be running around like 240, 250. So we'll assume that the market value on eBay is 240, 245, which is still, I don't want to use this number, man. This is not really accurate. It's only 13 sold, so you can't really make a general statement based on like this sample size is too small. I'll go on StockX and see what they're saying here. And then StockX again. And no telling whether their numbers are for real or they're just, you know, because you can't double check these numbers from StockX. There's no way you can double check this. What am I doing? I'm not selling these. Let me see the sales. So they recorded about how many sales? A bunch, right? And I'm gonna close this and I'll show you the average price on the sales based on the sales over here. So about 60 sales and $200 average sale price. Again, I don't know if this is true. I can double check these numbers. At least on eBay, you can find out by just looking at the seller. Now, this could be just numbers that were made up. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying there's no way to check these numbers, right? So this is it, guys. And like I said, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen, and then so let's go back here. Like I said, you saw it, 200,000 pairs, maybe a little less than that. You know, I extrapolate. I put it up. You know, my average was 24. So with 24, and I considered that every champ is gonna get it. You run your numbers, you can come up with a high volume number. So 204,000 won't surprise me. And like I said, I got my ticket. You know, it's not like I don't really care about this show. I just wanted to see how easy it was to get it. You know, I may not even go pick it up in the morning. But yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know, man. And actually, I did one on the 18th of Black and Royal, and I'm going to post that up. I never got a chance to do it. My bad. So I'll do that. Now, if you want the shoe, I've also provided you with a bunch of sellers that get it. I'm not even going to do that, man, now. So just... I'll provide you with a link. All right. So thanks for watching this stuff on House of Kicks, and stay tuned for more stuff.